says that all trucks that are American built are Ford, GM, or Ram. Believe it or not, there are other brands, and this is one of them. I'm Lauren Fix, and welcome to another episode of The Car Coach. You know, we're always talking about trucks, manly trucks, you know, they're built in America, and you always think of the domestics. But Toyota also is one of the many other manufacturers that produces an American-built truck. And the Toyota Tundra comes standard with a V8 engine. None of these wimpy V6 engines. It comes in 3 different bed lengths, it comes with different engine sizes, and it has unbelievable towing capacity, plus safety sense, end-tune system. It's got luxury, it's got style, and I love this color. What we did is we took it out for the week, we went off-roading. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. We also used it to go out for Thanksgiving. So we got to do a lot of fun things with this car to use it every day just like you would. Let's go for a ride. I was talking about inside the truck, and I think one of the things that's important is the screen is good sized, and that it's really important for an infotainment system to be easy to use. So it is very easy to use, all the buttons are easy to use, there's none of that sliding volume, thank goodness. I was hoping that it'd be a little bit more 3D on the map, but you know, it does the job. I mean, that's what's really important. But when you get to the audio system, why is there no Apple CarPlay? I mean, pretty much every vehicle on the planet has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This is very easy to use, heated seats. Will you need air conditioning? I don't know, I guess it depends. You get your 2-wheel drive and your off-road modes here if you're gonna go into that 4-wheel drive lock. I guess it depends if you're really going to use this off-road. This is the limited. This is the luxury edition. You want the Pro 4X, it gets more serious. It does have a trailer brake output, which is important if you're adding electric brakes to your vehicle, because if you're hauling something, you need electric brakes. It's required in many states. As far as outlets and cup holders, I think it's a big thing for a lot of families. You got tons of cup holders. Should be wireless charging here. I can't believe there's not. And then, of course, you've got your auxiliary connections. There's storage here also in the center console, gigantic center console. This could be wireless charging as well. But everything is easy to use. It's very simple. It's soft touch. There's a nice little tray here for your sunglasses or, you know, whatever you want to put there. Overall, it's a very functional truck, but for a limited edition, it should have more goodies. And it just doesn't have that. It has 2-way lumbar, so you get the thumbs up on that for both sides, but the seats aren't that comfortable for a long haul. We just did a long haul ride. You can see this vehicle's been definitely used during this time period. It was a big truck on the road. The brakes were great. We did have a situation where someone hit the brakes in front of us because it was an accident. We were on the brakes. They worked great. Handling was fine. Just feels cumbersome, and the turning radius, I think, is pretty big. It should be smaller when you're looking at the competition. Overall, the gauges are mechanical. There's, you know, you're actually having real needles. They're not digitals anymore. And the fuel economy itself, I was actually surprised on the fuel economy that, you know, it should be better. 15 miles to the gallon is on a big truck like this. So something to consider. Add that all in, and like I said, the insurance costs also may make a big factor in what vehicle you decide to buy. When you buy a truck like this, people think, oh, you're just using it every day. Maybe, you know, plumber or whatever it might be. But you know what? There's a lot of fun you can have with this vehicle and drive it every day. So what we did is we took this big monster, and it does feel quite large, being that it's a Toyota Tundra. It's a big truck. It is the crew cab, by the way, 4-door. It's got the long bed. We decided to take it out skeet shooting. We had a ton of fun. The whole family was there for Thanksgiving, and everyone else had a chance to see what they could do. My shot's not so great, but some people did much better than I did. I know when you get in a truck and it's wintry and it's icy and you got boots on, this running board is not big enough. I've got my foot on here thinking, if this thing's got ice packed in it, I'm gonna break my neck. You're looking on the other half-ton trucks, at least it's wider, you got a step. Even on the new Lincoln Navigator that folds up, it comes down, it's wide enough to put your foot on it. So I don't know if I would rely on this getting in and out. Some people, we had a lot of people in and out of this truck over the week. Some people slipped, so keep that in mind as one of the things maybe you don't want to rely on it. Tons of storage. I got my snow brush in here, I'm ready to go. Lots of storage, lots of leg room. It's hard to really tell because it's black, but I will tell you, it was great for putting everything in you need. There's one outlet in back. It'd be nice if there was more because I put 3 people back here. Everyone wants to plug in these days, and that's one of the things that's an issue. So I do like the sliding rear glass that's in the back. I think that's great if you're hauling skis or something long. I love the hard tonneau cover. It's something you would buy as an aftermarket accessory. So it's something that you might want to do. Now, as far as the vehicle itself, if the tailgate's stolen, you'll be thrilled that it does that. So this comes down, and now you gotta remember, the domestics are all coming in with these slow, rolling down tailgates. So that's an issue. You're afraid it's going to drop down. Just be aware of it. Of course, Ford has the built-in tailgate. This does not. So it does have a bed liner on it. It is not a spray-on bed liner, which if you're hauling car parts, or which I tend to do, you want a spray-on bed liner versus a plastic bed liner, just for longevity. So it's easy that this is all built in. We were able to put gigantic coolers in here. All of our firearms, because you have to keep them separate here in New York State, that's the law. And there was plenty of storage. The tailgate is light, so if you've got trouble lifting a tailgate in some of the other vehicles, they're so heavy, it's a workout. This is 4x4. We did take it off-road in 4x4. It is extremely capable, much more capable than some of its competition. Is it better than an F-150? Well, I think it depends what you're looking for accessory-wise. I think you're looking for price. There are people that just don't want domestic vehicles. This is one of the vehicles you should consider if you're serious about off-road. You're a serious off-roader, go get the Pro 4X. It is a great truck. Huge gas tank, by the way. We did stop and fill up 38 gallons. It was gigantic. So it goes for a long time before it needs fuel. I am a little disappointed in the fuel economy. 15 miles to the gallon is okay. I guess if you're really looking at the fuel economy aspect, you should look at some of the EcoBoost or EcoTech engines. But these are just things to consider when you're looking at a full-size truck. So for more information, there's a link down below. Don't forget to follow us on all forms of social media @LaurenFix. Sign up for that free newsletter. Go take this for a test drive because I'm going back on the road.